What's up, YouTube? Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day to anybody out there. Make sure to tell your mother you love them tonight, or your wife, whatever the important mothers in your life are. So happy Mother's Day to my wife, in case she is watching this one as well. I love you, baby. So there's really nothing new in the news today, guys, but we are 93 subscribers away from that 5K mark, and I expect that we will be hitting it this week. So I've got something a little special today, all right? So I am going to be preparing all week long for this Death Nut Challenge. So today, one of the things I'm a little bit concerned with in the challenge is my ability to talk and interact with you guys while I'm suffering through. So I saw a new hot sauce. It's called Iguana Radioactive Explosively Hot Atomic Pepper Sauce. I've already had some of this. It's good. It's actually really got great flavor, but it's not that hot. Not that hot. I do like hot food. So what we're going to do today, guys, I am going to attempt to narrate the video today, going over my drives, and eat a spoonful of this, a tablespoonful of this, before each drive, and walk you guys through it. So hopefully this is an experiment for me. Make sure I'm able to talk through this. Otherwise, the Death Nut Challenge, while I may survive it, may be a little bit boring. But really, since there's nothing in the news, guys, let's go ahead and hop into some hot coaching. All right, guys, so we are going up against old guys ranked 289 in the world. I am going up against Move Dem Chains, a 110 overall defense. We're going to go ahead and start this thing off with a tablespoon of the hot sauce. So instead of, normally pausing it and doing that during the kickoffs, we're just going to go ahead and eat some hot sauce. Pour a little tablespoon or so of this. Don't want to spill it on myself, but it's a nice tablespoon. And we're going to start this thing off. Trips corner strike. Didn't get in time to call the play. But I got hit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to go into empty trips stick here. We've got nickel man coverage. We know it's man because we took a little step there on the outside with Evans. So against man coverage, we like to scramble here. So we're just going to roll out to the side. Unfortunately, that big guy was out there, so he kind of cut off the running lane. Sets up a 3rd and 14. Going to run motion cross here. We've got dime zone coverage. So against zone, you look to throw to wide receiver 2 or the running back. You'll see here, actually, I had to make a change between drive 1 and drive 2 because from my demonstration last night on coaches, I still had the tags up, so it kind of blocks things off. Here we're going to go spread PA outs, and I don't like how it kind of shows those cards blocking things off. But against this play, if you get cover 2, you go to the tight end. If not, you're going to go to wide receiver 1. So here we go. They drop back. It's cover 3. We know it's cover 3 because we saw the strong safety drop towards the middle, free safety drop towards the left, and the corner dropping back. So we have cover 3. So we're going to go ahead and hit Evans on the outside, take that up for a nice, easy first down. Sets up 1st and 10, and we are going to go trips corner strike. It's actually counter formation here, so we're just going to go ahead and bullet it to the slot. 31% counter, so I know to avoid long passes from here on out. 2nd and 10, jumping right into the short pass playbook, and we are going to go with spread halfback screen here. On spread halfback screen, there's a couple of different routes that you can go to. One is the deep bomb to wide receiver 1 or 2. The tight end is also a good route to watch as well. So here we go. Looking at it, Evans has him beat, so we're going to throw up that bomb and drop that in for a nice, easy touchdown. So there we go. We're going to go right in to bunch spacing. It is counter formation here. It is countered. We hit the button and loop around. Unfortunately, we get cut off, so we get shut down. Only 6 points there. First drive was a score. We're going to go ahead and pour another tablespoon of atomic hot sauce here, which is honestly, I mean, it's got a little heat, but it's not that hot. It's not that hot. It's just habanero. I will say it's a very flavorful sauce. So shout out to you guys over there at Half Moon Bay Trading Company. When I first take it, it is a little hard to talk at first. It's definitely, if you don't like hot food, it's going to be pretty darn hot. It is habanero. It's about 72% pure peppers. So we're going to start this off. Spread halfback screen. Showed it last time. We got the big play to Evans last time. Unfortunately, we can't get the ball away. Hitting a 6% counter there. 2nd and 10. We're going to go empty trip stick here. We've got dime man coverage. We know that because we saw the corner take a little step in front of Evans. And as you can see, I've removed the card art from showing up here. So basically, we set our blocks, roll out, and we head to the sideline. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that block there, and we got shoved out of bounds. I was trying to cut back in bounds and keep running. Couldn't make that happen. So here we go. We are going to go back. We're going to go trip strong flood here. We've got a 3-4 coverage. So we're going to either look to Ingram, our slot receiver, Graham, our tight end, or potentially the bomb to wide receiver 1. So here we go. In this case, I'm going to take Graham. It was a risky throw, but we get that super win, and we're able to take that up to about the 20-yard line. And here we go, hopping right in. We are going to go with empty shallow cross here. And on this particular play, especially if you run it really far deep, you can hit that streak route to wide receiver 1 if you get separation. But streak routes are pretty risky. I personally like to go to the running back. He's on this drag route, and if you've got a fast, agile running back, he just gets wide open and can usually get some good yards after the catch. So there we go. With a little spin move, we're up inside the 5-yard line. So it sets up first and goal. We're going to go fullback flare. Fullback flare, great. I didn't even pull the card art because you've seen it so many times on the channel. And unfortunately, Doug Martin just can't hang on to the ball. So we're going to use a different one. I wanted to avoid weak eye triple post because of the high counter percentage. So I went with fullback middle. Unfortunately, the Bucs are a 3-4 team, and they're lined up in 4-3. So we know we're looking at a counter. If we weren't looking at a counter, we would get goal line, and we'd be able to hit Graham for an easy touchdown. Unfortunately, we're running into a 6% soft counter here. And honestly, I just take the sack. I didn't want to risk throwing a pick. Didn't want to risk ruining anything. So took the step back, and we're going to go with tight end quick slants. We're up against a 4-3 zone coverage here. And this play tends to not really have a 3-4 coverage, which is why the Bucs still came out in 4-3. But we're going to look to hit Graham. He's going to run a curl route here. So he runs his little curl route. We grab that. We are in for our second touchdown on the day. Bunch spacing against 4-3 zone. We just take that right in, sitting on 14. Starting a new drive, so we're going to go ahead and pour our third and final tablespoon of this atomic hot sauce right there. Really good flavor. A little salty, but overall, I can see myself putting this on a lot of good food. It's definitely not the hottest thing in the planet. Has some neat, interesting packaging. Call it radioactive. 32% habanero. But we're going to go ahead, kick off this final drive. I'm feeling pretty confident in my ability to at least talk. So here we go, spread halfback screen again. Can look to hit that bomb to Evans or the tight end. So here we go. Evans gets open. We're going to take the bomb. Looking good. He's got separation. But he just can't hang on to the ball. We get a super loss. So 2nd and 10. Sticking with those short passes. Empty trip stick. We got dime. We got man. We know that from the little stutter step in front of Evans. So you know we're going to take the free scramble here. And with this one, we roll pretty far out to the side. He doesn't get in our lane. And look at this. A little bit of moving. Make one guy miss. And that is house. House with Mayfield. Nice, easy third touchdown. Going right into bunch spacing. Counter formation again. This time, we do manage to loop around and take that in for 22 points on the day. So honestly, compared to the Death Nut Challenge that I am going to be doing when we hit 5K on one of my Saturday night streams, this is nothing. I mean, 3 tablespoons of this, and I was able to talk through, narrate the drives. Probably not as crisp as a normal video when my mouth is not hot. I mean, there's definitely some tingling going on, and you can see I haven't drank any water or milk or anything like that. Feel a little burn. It's a nice, comfortable burn. If you like hot sauces, I would recommend this from a flavor standpoint. So shout out to you guys over there at Half Moon Bay Trading Company. Not sponsored or anything. Just picked this stuff up at Publix, and it was the hottest sauce they had at Publix. But I would say it's not really explosively hot, and atomic pepper sauce, not really. Nothing compared to this, guys. This is what I'm dreading. This is what I'm dreading. This is what you get. 93 more subscribers. Could happen as early as this weekend. But if you like this video or what I'm trying to do here on the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hang out for a week or two. Track your scores. I promise if you implement down and distance management, smart play calling, your scores will go up. And if you want to see what I drop, when I drop it, go ahead and hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I love you guys. You are the best audience ever. I will see you tomorrow. CHF out.